nilikuwa namuonyesha he was talking gari mpya by the way.
Nimeiona, it looks nice.
It's nice. Kama yako.
I'm like your Mazda little bro.
Wacha sijamaliza kusema. Cut short. Yeah, like the same family. Yeah, so nilikuwa namwambia story ya
same pia na kala ni karibu same.
No,
kala family bro.
No, you can listen.
We're color brothers.
No, just because they were the same color na Ozzy doesn't mean you're brothers.
Kind of does.
No, it doesn't mean.
Him and Ozzy are the same color.
How are me and Ozzy the same color? He's even whiter.
He's
white.
No.
I'm brown, bro.
No,
yeah, Ozzy is white, bro.
Ozzy is Turkish.
He's not Turkish. He's literally like he's Turkish, yeah.
Yeah, but
he doesn't look Turkish. He looks
he looks
Turkish bila jua.
Germany, pale sometimes.
Yeah, he does look pale.
No, you guys have been seeing him when he was playing in England. Ujamuona akicheza
Madrid pia alikuwa na kaive. Taki sasa amekutana. Ametani huko
pia. Sasa pia ametano. Umeona jamaa akikaa umeona jamaa akiwa Munich.
Nimemit straight bro.
Have you met his version akiwa Munich hapana?
You've only seen Savannah version of Zoom.
Savannah Zoom, baby. To be fair,
hata wewe unakaa hivi because unakaa hapa. Uko majuu uko unakaa hivi.
Ajiangu inaonyesha nikiwa UK bro ilikuwa nakaa fit. Skin ilikuwa na skin tu ilikuwa cooperate. Nadhani hiyo hewa hiyo kuja tu sawa. Kuna particles.
Kuna humidity nini.
UV iko kugongi.
As a Mazda owner, umpatie advice.
Yeah. Azi yangu kubwa. Different.
Advice ni advice.
The advice kaya yangu siwezi mwambia zile vitu atabadilisha but
yako ni diesel yangu ni diesel.
Basi
sina nakwambia
lakini yako ina DPF.
What's DPF? It does actually.
It does. Make sure you remove that first thing first.
Yeah, it's supposed to go back to the
that's one of the first things you need to remove from a Mazda. That DPF will keep on clogging up. Utakuwa unashinda because fuel ya huko na ile fuel ya huko si similar.
Okay, that's like a filter.
That's what the Uber guy was trying to tell me, bro. He kept saying DPF and then he didn't know how to explain it. I was like, what does it stand for?
Diesel particulate filter. Yeah. So makes because sense. There they actually the emissions in wherever country abroad, first world countries, is expected to be below a certain level.
Everything is better. The car is better. The skin is better.
Ndio maana zimekuwa. Unaona sisi hiyo ndio inaharibu skin.
According to Kiari.
Hiyo ndio inaharibu skin. Kama mimi nimetoa DPF yangu, kwa hivyo mimi na pelizia zile diesel haijachomeka fully.
Oh really?
See, that's the whole concept behind it. It's meant to like fully make sure hakuna hizo emissions.
So removing it, are you supposed to replace it ama unatoa
tu si uko Kenya huko hakuna rules, unatoa na unaendelea nayo.
Wait, what happens
usipotoa it will keep on filling
because our diesel isn't as pure.
It's not as pure as
it will work unless you change that thing.
So itakuwa unashinda uki unless now the only other option is regeneration, and you can do it automatically with like diagnosis kit, or you can actually do it manually, which requires you to go for like an hour at a speed of like 80-90 rev lazima iko hapo 1950.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
that's how
ukipata wase wengi wanakuanga na hizi ma 65 wasio shindo akisema venye huenda every 2 weeks they have to go to a far away place.
Every 2 weeks.
Yeah, Narok, mtu anaenda hapo.
That shit, bro. Fuck them trees.
Remove it, bro.
What do you mean trees? Yes, you're the reason why we look like this.
Fuck them homies, bro. Fuck them homies, bro. Wallahi. It's fine. Anyway, welcome back to the show, guys.
Asante.
Couldn't record on Monday because Saddam stuff.
No.
Couldn't record.
Mine was Tuesday.
Yours was Tuesday.
Monday was because
Naim.
Why? Yeah, Naim.
So. Naim akopi leo.
Also not available today. A random UN meeting. Sijui hata wanafanya nini, bro.
Peace building, bro.
Wapi, bro?
You're here because
Naim tells us he records things. Of them doing what? That's what I'm asking.
But the Naim records way more than Revo, but hatujui content
Jota content.
Yeah.
Wanna record or would they record like children starving and shit?
Yeah, that's
actually you can't go record a child starve and not give them food.
It's weird. You know what it's like for me? Like it's like choosing not to interfere between a lion and a baby deer.
Yeah.
You know, you're like, no, let nature take its course. What the fuck, bro? That's essentially the same thing.
So kazi ya Naim ni to make sure that is documented.
Wameona watoto wako na njaa.
This one we'll have to sacrifice. This one we have to sacrifice this one so that future generations will survive because the impact of that.
They'll also get money.
That's true, yeah. Fuck, man. I remember he actually went for won in Garissa or beyond Garissa. I think it was Turkana. I don't know. He came back, bro. He was just looking at life a bit different, you know. He wasn't drinking as much water, you know, like showering less.
Now, bro, you have
flushing, not flushing.
I don't know if you've been
if you're pissing, there's no need to flush.
Zoom, have you been those sides?
Never.
Yeah,
Saddam,
I have.
At home.
Did you say aha or did you say at home? Why?
But the reason I'm asking, so itakubadilisha life because ukienda hizo sides za Garissa na wapi, like there's that gap between I think sides of Kitui kwenda Garissa sasa. Bro, all you're seeing are kids on the road with water bottles. Kwambia tu simame wapatie maji kidogo, trekking. Like unaona tu leaders wao ku South Sea.
Yeah, it's sad. Life is so unfair. Naim is kind of lucky.
Naim is lucky, yeah.
And
so are the leaders.
So are the leaders.
We'll come back to the leaders.
Some of which are some of Saddam's friends.
I don't know them. I'm saying Naim is lucky because he's seen both sides of the spectrum.
Yeah.
And in the Garissa, anaona people starving. Anakuja hapa anapana kiari.
By the way,
like, you know, he
it's true.
That's
true. No, that's true, bro.
So like it's so I genuinely understand Naim. Everything is always on the extreme.
No, fair enough. Like, for example, just imagine how many people would benefit if that 1,000 that was used to send money for a game between India or some Indian team in a league or something, you know, once a week, instead of just buying someone water.
What's the context?
Betting.
No.
Bro, if I win bets, bro,
inaendanga. Huyu jamaa anasaidia economy.
It's true. Okay,
he spends a lot.
SportPesa has to do CSR.
And
then so there you go. So the more money you spend, the more money they spend.
They just sponsor teams for like 3 weeks.
No?
Yeah, I guess. Which team?
They sponsored clubs.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Sponsor the whole league.
And the whole league.
No, but for like 2 months that whole came a breakdown.
I breaking it down, the gava you wafukuza kila time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They're always in the monies, man. Kenya Premier League ndo man try and place. Half the teams are sponsored by SportPesa. How do you have the same sponsor? As in ingekuwa Prem, half of us tuko na Emirates.
Yeah, imagine.
No, but see, the thing is,
and by the way, all their jerseys look the same, just like different colors.
That's insane. But then again, I don't see that as a problem per se, because those are the guys who are giving money.
Now that's where the
whole league, bro.
That's where match fixing comes in, because your concept of match fixing comes in when you have an organization as big as that controlling a whole league. So they're the head, only want to sponsor the whole league, and then they also have teams in the league that they're actually individually sponsoring.
They have an MP.
Mixed interests. I mean, forget there's the match fixing, then there's the player transfer.
Yeah.
Wait, they take role in player transfer?
I don't think so, but for example, if I'm paying I don't know, whatever X team.
I'm paying SportPesa, I'm paying Murangasil, and Murangasil has an amazing player.
Yeah.
I want him at Gor Mahia.
They can do that.
Bro, I'm the one giving you money, bro.
Money talks, so damn. Like, wait, I've given you 30 million.
Are you guys talking about probabilities?
No,
I'm talking about
influence.
things that have happened.
I'm not talking about jurisdiction or rights to manage, or I'm talking about influence.
No, but it should happen. I don't know rumors.
I don't know.
But
I'm just thinking creatively right now, and if I was
maybe we should bring
money,
like a local guy.
Yeah.
We should probably do that, because apparently none of us are local.
You're not local. You don't even sound local.
That's fucked up, man. By the way, speaking of sounding local.
Nick Mwenda hapa.
Huh?
Kileta Nick Mwenda zote kupata speaker 5, mics 5.
Na he
gaskike.
Jesus. Well, now we're never going to. There goes that. Yo, speaking of mambo ya kusound ama kusound. Dove is the right is one of the ways you can say Mujidishi. Anyway, what up, guys? Thank you so much for tuning in. Love y'all and everything. Thank God you're back. Thank God you're here. Because if you weren't here, it was just gonna be me and Saddam.
Glad to be alive, man. Glad to be here with you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you for the juice, by the way.
And anytime.
Slap. By the way, this juice slaps.
Anytime.
Are you gonna do a plug-in or?
No, it's zucchini are my guys. They have the best fresh juices, man.
Yeah.
And 2024 is a healthy year, man. Take your fresh juices, water.
Yeah.
Coke would sponsor, so
guy.
Time to time.
Coke Zero actually nimeanza
Coke Zero, yeah.
Last
Red Bull
last
Zero
time
pia.
Iko.
Kwa kuangana ile diet Red Bull. Kwa ile sugar free.
bro,
Yeah.
Red Bull have
Yeah.
much better flavors around the world
Yeah.
than they do here in Kenya, bro.
Yeah, they only have
Remember when we
two.
went to Qatar, bro?
Oh, watermelon one.
The watermelon one. They had a watermelon
That
one.
was
Oh my
sick.
god.
That was sick.
Bro, they only have 2 flavors here. The rest of the world has
Two ama moja.
premium. Nas, then now there's that one, the zero sugar one, and then there's other.
That's even that's sorry different flavor. It's the same flavor.
It's same flavor but zero sugar. See,
Yeah, but he's talking about variety. Not
variety. No.
But yeah, last time out, what'd you bring? Pineapple or mango? Mango. I think.
Passion.
Passion.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Passion slapped. Anyway, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment in the section below, and let's get into the football. So, how do you guys want to start? We finished up with the Premier League because there weren't that many games.
Yeah, finish the Premier League and then we can start to go to Afcon.
All right. Well,
Start
first
with the-
game was Arsenal Palace.
We
early.
finished the Prem. We start with the.
We finished the Premier, then we go into Afcon stuff,
Damn. Yeah.
yeah. Why?
Nah.
See, we're still part of that rotational
No,
break.
we'll tuongea story ya Liverpool. Tuongea story ya Liverpool sijali.
Sawa, haina shida. Mimi nimeshangamua tunaanza na number 4 or number 3.
So that was the first game of the weekend.
Sawa, cool yo.
That was the
Sasa
first
imekuwa
game of the
timing.
weekend. Yeah. Early kickoff.
Yeah, by the way.
Early discussion.
Kwanza uko top 4.
Huh?
Uko number 5 or 4? Uko 4, yeah.
Kwa 4.
We're third.
Huh?
We're third.
Aje?
Pricks.
Oh, Villa hajacheza.
Oh yeah, Villa.
Nani? Only draw.
Oh, only draw.
Oh.
Yeah,
oh.
and we have better goal difference.
Kumbe mko tied on
You're laughing at goal difference.
sneaking tied.
This guy's laughing at goal difference.
Shit. Audacity.
Crazy. The last two.
Crazy, bro.
The last 2 seasons combined hata haijafika 0.
Yeah. Mad.
Zinkamja cheza.
Anyway, yeah, Arsenal beat Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's a good way to go back to winning.
I mean,
ways. 5-0.
you beat Crystal Palace and
And
it's
Palace.
one of the most black
Palace
teams.
were poor
Yeah, the most
Did
of the
you beat
players
them?
are away.
at home.
No, but kina Ayu walikuwa.
So
Oh, Ayu is very important to Palace.
Facts.
Ayub.
I use the best
Wallahi.
player.
He is
are you
not
coming back?
Yeah.
Ayu's coming back.
confirmed.
Huh?
Confirmed.
Pretty much.
But
tunaona game ya leo.
Yeah, wanangoja games za leo.
Tanzania wako na hope.
Wait, there's no
Yeah.
playoffs. You know?
Fucking hell.
You guys are laughing at them instead of supporting Jiranis.
Fuck Jirani.
What's up with you guys, bro?
Those actually, if anything, kama kuna team ilikuwa nataka watandikwe vizuri ni Tanzania.
Niwe sijakuwa nikiona hiyo game ya TZ.
Wait, before
Mbona
we get
Samata
we're going to Afcon. I just want to say about that Arsenal thing.
Yeah.
I posted my honest thoughts in Kasema. Yeah, sawa, we won, but we scored 2 set-piece goals, and that's what opened up the game. And then eventually 2 goals on the counter, and then a quick-fire 5th goal. So, wasn't all too impressed. But then some context from fellow fans on Twitter, appreciate you all, saying that, yo, we played all the fluid football against West Ham. We still got spanked 2-0 at home. So, you take them where you can get them. I'm like, yeah, fair enough. And then, you know, against, who do we play again? And then we lost? Fulham.
Yeah.
Away.
Your last 2 games, no, your previous 2 of the last
No,
3
we
games
lost
you
3
played.
in a row, but after Fulham was Liverpool.
Those 2,
in the
no,
FA Cup.
achana Liverpool. Those 2 games, the Premier League mulichapo, you played much better than the Crystal Palace game.
No, Fulham we were ass. But
West Ham they played. West Ham they
Ham we
played.
played.
No, wait. It was
Fulham was the one where we played like shit. Everybody played like shit, bro. But what I'm saying is, yeah, I guess you take it where you can. We see now. We just. I think right now everybody's talking about a 3-way title race, right? And it is.
No, it's not.
Who's
It is.
everybody?
Bro, I don't
Everybody.
think it is, bro.
Look at all the biggest media houses: Premier League TV, TalkSport, Sky Sports, NBS, NBC. Is it NBC Sports?
3-way sounds good for the sake of the Premier League. I would
don't-
expect them to
Yeah.
do that.
They can package it
Because
the way you
making
want.
it
but-
wakipackage as 2, it's kind of boring because that inamaanisha for the last 5 years it's only 2 teams
That's the thing, you see.
at any given time.
Yeah, you're talking about the fact that these 2 managers have been in the league for
So
as many years, and
that's
they're
the
only
thing.
people
So they
who-
would definitely want it to be a 3-horse race so that it can competitive
That's
like
the
other
crazy
races.
make
part.
it
The stat
4.
is right now.
Make
The
it
stat
4
is
with
right
Villa.
now. This is the tightest it's ever been, because in as much as people say realistically they're looking at 3, mathematically this is the tightest the title race
If you're
has ever
there,
been at this stage
if
of
you're
the
there,
season.
Villa is there.
Yeah, not just Villa, even Tottenham.
Yeah.
Tottenham are still there. This is the tightest it's ever been between the top,
First and fifth.
the 1st and 6th.
Okay.
So that's why they're saying it's still early days. But I guess the job for us is to just keep pace with these motherfuckers.
Yeah, but to be
And
fair,
Man
fuck the
City.
media houses, because Gary Neville has Tottenham finishing above us. So, you see,
Huh?
he has Tottenham finishing above us right now.
So this is an updated prediction.
He said he sees Tottenham having a better season.
When did he say this?
This is like 2 weeks back, while he was still top by 5 points. It's big media houses.
Yeah, no, that's wild. Thank God Gary Neville's not on Premier League TV. But the one that really got me was this sensationalist tweet by Carragher.
It wasn't.
Come on.
It really wasn't. He actually, it wasn't.
What was the tweet?
You know the
Give
tweet.
us
The
context,
context is Jamie Carragher said he thinks Diogo Jota. I guess we're moving on. He said Diogo Jota is a better finisher than Suarez, Mo Salah, and
absolute bullshit. It's
not bullshit.
Aye,
like fine. After a while,
come on.
Nah, after
Suarez.
Listen, after he tweeted whatever he tweeted, so he finally brought the stats to back up whatever he was saying. Mm-hmm. And the stats are ridiculously.
I don't think stats determine finishing.
Nah, it was stats determine finishing when you're talking about conversion rates and the shots taken.
Oh no,
because this guy has a conversion rate of about 19% of the shots he takes.
Okay,
Suarez
this is where I want you to
is on
stand.
12%.
I want you to stand.
This is why football
place.
is dying, by the way.
And you're the
exactly
one who
what
sat
you're
here
doing
and
right
complained.
now.
At least, Saddam, you know what? I want to congratulate
I'm
you
consistent.
for your consistency. Well,
Thank
thank you very much. This season, you've been shit with your opinions, but you've been consistent.
I take consistency
wait, you sat here and you raved on about me bringing on these stats. And now you're using them to justify the points that Carragher's making.
Yeah, mine's just conversion rate.
No, I get it. I get it. Conversion rate is one thing, right? But for example, you know, we sat here when Arsenal fans used to bring tackles per 90 stats as a Mustafi versus Van Dijk.
Yes.
And after they brought all these other underlying stats to justify Mustafi is a better
but unaona
defender
zoom isi underlying stats. This is
it's a very
underlying
it's not underlying.
stats.
If Jota takes 5 shots, if Suarez takes 5 shots, the stats say not 5 shots by the 10.
Oh my god.
If Jota takes 10 shots, Jota will score 2 goals.
Okay, I hear you.
Now,
Let me add on to that.
If Suarez takes 10 shots, Suarez scores 1.2 goals.
I hear you. At that point,
the fact that we say 1.2 goals.
No, wait. I hear you, Kiari. I hear you. I get it. I know what you're trying to say. Like, out of these five shots, let's see who scores the most goals.
Yeah.
Surely, it's not a bad barometer of who wins.
Finishing.
Who's the best finisher.
Yeah.
But then someone brings in the catalog thing, right? You compare, for example, there was a stat at one point where Edin Nketiah had never scored a goal outside the box.
No.
And his average goal shot distance was about 5.6 meters. Yani 6 yard box.
Yeah.
That's his average goal distance. Look at the catalog of Mo Salah and Suarez. These guys are banging goals from everywhere.
Yeah.
Jota is, I'm sorry, I've never seen Jota take a shot from like a place where he doesn't deserve to be shooting
I have
from.
a Jota goal against you guys from outside the box, but
yeah, but he was into a bottom corner. I made a save. Mo Salah and Suarez when they're hitting them, they're going top bins.
That hat-trick versus Norwich.
Yeah.
And you know that game.
Yeah.
Jota is not scoring those goals in his career.
You're getting a bit confused with the statement. When someone talks about a finisher, when someone talks about a footballer, you're talking about 2 different things.
I would want
no.
What
we're trying to say, or at least me, is the average 1.2, whatever these averages, right? They're likelier to be lower for Mo Salah and Suarez.
They're not that low for Salah because Salah is on 17%. It's just 2 below Jota.
But for both of them, it's likelier to be lower, even if marginally, because they're more ambitious with their finishing,
especially Suarez. I mean, how many times from the middle of the pitch?
Yeah,
like you need
and
to.
Also, the way he finishes.
I feel like for Suarez, the reason why we're saying those numbers mean nothing because amefunga all types of goals from everywhere part of the pitch.
Yeah.
Goals that are memorable, goals that ukionyeshwa hivi he has like his compilation
is crazy.
After 45 seconds, you're convinced
you're convinced he's one of the best strikers. But at the same time, like not like a Giroud's level. You get like Giroud also has a very fancy catalog. Yeah. But you know, Suarez we're talking about players who Mo Salah is the second highest ever Premier League scorer, right? In one particular season. Suarez was on course to becoming the highest, probably his Haaland numbers, but he was banned for spitting, biting, or calling someone.
Playing who was his teammates then?
Yeah,
average teammates then and now.
It was man like Skirtle
like being able to do all those things in a team that was so ass.
But this is the thing with Jota, and this is where it comes in. As a Liverpool fan, I'll tell you the best finisher we've had before Jota now was Robbie Fowler. So it's mainly we've had
You
better.
completely
Listen,
disregarded Suarez.
we've had better players. We've had Suarez. We've had Torres. We've had better strikers than the guys are mentioning. But just in terms of finishing, you know, like
Kere, you need to be more
unajua
specific.
nini?
What do you mean
Unajua
exactly finishing?
mbona inasema in terms of finishing? If you give this nigga a one-on-one, I totally expect it to hit the back of the net. Not he won't try anything fancy. He won't try anything. There's an interesting way to look at it, because there's also
like he's solid, finishing solid.
As in his finishing, if I give you a one-on-one, if I give this is the idea. I can't dribble that well. I can't really do much that well. But put me in front of goal, I'm banging. And just give me the slightest bit of a chance.
Nah, I get that.
No,
I
get
get
it.
that. But also the chances that he gets compared to like Suarez and Mo Salah.
Let me tell you.
Like, you see, I think a finisher for me isn't just the cold-blooded aspect, right? Then when we bring the ice cool or cold-blooded finishing trait, people go like, he gets the chance, he bangs. Like, no step overs, no whatever. And I think Suarez and Mo Salah, because they have more ability, they can attempt more things. But if they had less ambition, they'd be just like Jota.
Bro, I have a couple of
ambition.
you see Salah. I've seen Salah go one-on-one a couple of games. Salah drives in one-on-one.
Tries to dink or something.
Tries to cover around the keeper. It ain't working. He's missed a couple of one-on-ones that I look at them, I'm like 100% sure. Put Jota in that position. He's looking at the keeper straight, banging it straight at the keeper, and it's a goal. It's nothing about like nothing fancy.
But we also sat here. We talked about his overall play. He can be so hit or miss.
Yeah.
Last season we discussed Jota like this.
Bro,
you said you had a similar frustration with him.
He said he's one of the most frustrating players.
Yeah, because he doesn't. What did you just say right now? Don't know how to dribble, don't know how to do much, but give me the chance, I'll bang. So I'm just talking about finishing, because I don't want to put Jota into that bracket where he's an amazing player. He's an amazing finisher. Like, as a player, I'll want him. Any chance falls in the box right now for Liverpool, I'll want him ahead of any other player.
Let me tell you why that stat is flawed. If you sign a striker right now, right, acheze a few games, his shots conversion would be way higher than most of these guys. Jota has played like 136 games. Salah has played like 300 and something.
Oh yeah.
By default, playing longer, having more. When remember, Salah came in when you guys were not the best. Jota came in when you guys were at your peak. So
true.
Wait, let me finish.
Close to peak.
Yeah, no, they had just won.
Oh yeah.
They had just won the league.
Or did he?
No,
win the league?
he didn't win the league.
After.
He came after that injury crisis thing, isn't it?
No. He came in one random January.
Yes. So now my point is, it was a very random transfer. Point is, when you're looking at Leo stats, I would want him, Jota, at his 325 games. We look at the stats then. Tuangalia Salah with 325. Tuangalia Suarez with 325. That way we can be accurate with the stats. Mtu amecheza third. Listen, if someone has played a third of the games, definitely a lot of stats that are better.
But you see, it's not even that. Like, when you actually see the balance of his shots, it's not even.
Now you're reaching now.
See, that's what I'm saying by sensationalism.
Bro, see, sensationalism.
From Carragher, I think.
Now you know I'm talking about. I'm talking about the balance of his shots. Just kizeni kidogo. See, 30% of his shots header. 35% of his shots left foot, 35% of his shots right foot. Balanced player, like he can finish with ndio nikwambie ni finisher. If unaona sasa tukiongea tuseme the way you mentioned Giroud, if any chance fell on Giroud's right foot, Buki.
Let me ask you a question.
So, now the reason I'm putting that across is there's so many strikers that I'm actually mentioning when you're an amazing player, but that the aspect of being a finisher, unaona nimeka header, nimeka left foot, nimeka right foot, that's a complete finisher.
Listen to me. Wait. One question. One second.
Header, maybe. This guy's. You don't remember that header he scored?
Edge of the box.
Zoom. Listen. I'll ask you a simple question. Yeah. So, between Messi and Jota, who's a better finisher?
Jota.
How many goals?
Wait.
No. Did you come and notice? I even thought I'm Messi. I was going to ask a follow-up question.
No, we can't.
Come Messi Jota. We'll move on.
I know.
No, that's crazy.
Let me ask the question again here.
Reason nasema hivyo.
I'll edit that. Sawa.
Nah, unaona bro,
reputation to save. Listen.
There's no reputation to save because
between Salah, between
yeah.
Jota na Lionel Messi.
Better finisher.
Who's a better finisher?
Aye, bro, si Jota. And this is the reason. Skia. Indoor.
And you don't want to clip any more clips these days.
This one you have to clip.
No, I'm saying clip it, put it on Twitter.
But mbona steti. Mbona nasema hii kitu hivyo. When we talk about the greatest finishers to ever play in the Premier League, Robbie Fowler is right there. Mind you, when you talk about the greatest strikers to ever play in the Premier League, he's not in the top 10. There's an aspect of ni kama sa unaona if you ask me between Messi and Giroud, who's a better head of the ball, bro, one person has a skill that this other person doesn't have it to that level. Messi scores 1 million goals, Suarez scored 1 million goals, but whichever way, the finisher,
who's the greatest finisher of all time to you?
The greatest finisher of all time to me is Ronaldo, original, followed by Ronaldo the second, CR7. Just in terms of killers, like if someone shows up 1-on-1, I'm killing it. The
Ronaldo or Brazilian to you is the greatest finisher of all time.
Yeah.
Can I confirm for you how many goals I'm with this left foot?
Unaweza confirm?
If it is less than Jota is better.
It's so less than Jota first of all because Ronaldo has like 1 million goals.
No, but not Brazilian Ronaldo.
Brazilian Ronaldo
doesn't have that many goals, my friend.
So
I don't think he has more than 200 goals.
Sa Jota ko.
See, another thing about the finisher attribute
being able to finish,
the amount of goals like you score. That has to be a part of the conversation.
Yeah, and
you can't be talking about a player who's never scored more than 20 Premier League goals in a season or 20 league goals in a season.
Bro, if Jota,
I would put Lukaku ahead of Jota.
Funnily, yeah.
And I'm not even fucking trolling.
So no.
Wallahi, and I'm not even trolling.
Okay, but
as a finisher, Lukaku has more than 100 goals in the Premier League.
Yeah.
How many goals does Jota have?
I get that. But at the same time, I think it's worth a discussion. But you see, that's where I'm at.
Not Messi.
It's not
Messi.
It's not worth a discussion when you actually come here and tell me about games played. Lukaku has played like 500 games. Ndio afikia wefunga hizo bao 100.
In the Premier League.
Jota
in the Premier League.
Bro, Lukaku has played for Everton, West Brom, Chelsea, United.
Small teams.
Bro,
Chelsea again.
Bro, all this is in the Prem. Hakuna story ati ya wapi na wapi.
Messi small teams.
Bro, amekuwa for time. As in he was scoring 4 against United. He was scoring 4 against United.
Small teams.
He was scoring 4.
Not Liverpool. Can we be fair?
Self-hate is not a good thing. Self-hate is
the reason why I'm just saying it's an attribute because unaona kasa tuseme Messi is the best free kick taker in the world. But if you say that, then you like someone brings an argument and be like, yo, James Ward-Prowse is a better free kick taker than Messi. Bro, it's valid because James Ward-Prowse's conversion rate of free kicks, it's way better than Messi.
But that's more specific. Finishing
is that's why I'm being specific with finishing. Finishing is an attribute on itself.
Okay. So let me ask you this. We're doing finishing drills, okay?
Yeah.
And it's Messi and Jota.
I feel like it's
finishing drills. You know the ones where the coaches shadow you and then make you do extra work, like do a touch, then hit it with your right, drag. This one you have to finish first time. You're telling me you think Jota finishes more than Messi in that training drill?
Unaona Kenya imenibamba nini?
That's your prediction.
Yeah, unaona Kenya imenibamba nini?
Did you say yes?
Yeah, unajua mbona
nasema yes.
Unajua mbona nasema yeah. Unajua mbona nasema yes.
Okay.
You know why I'm saying yes?
I'm
saying yes because of what Zuhuma just said. Drag it to the left, finish with the left. Drag it to the right, finish with the right. A couple of headed efforts, finish with the head. Bro, if that's what the finishing drills are.
Yeah. That's what they are.
You
think Jota will finish more?
Did you see the clip?
Because if it's headers, left foot, right foot, Messi will kill it with the left foot. Bro, kill Jota any day. Any time.
Wait,
right foot.
Did you see the clip
different story. Headers, different story. So
I don't know, man. Messi scored headers.
Wait.
He
scored a couple.
With Messi, I don't want to discuss Messi.
Yeah, well, I feel this is so disrespectful.
Don't say Messi. There was this clip.
Messi is my goat.
I don't care. I'm still.
Listen. You can't tell us something absolutely bullshit. Alafu say Messi is my goat. No,
yeah, that's you know, this is on the same level as that Trent Daniel Alves thing. It's the same level.
No, it's not. This is worse. This is the same shit. This is shit that.
Yeah, because it's Messi.
United Arsenal to Copa. United fans kept on saying Ruud van Nistelrooy is such an amazing player. Whatever. Ruud was an amazing finisher. He keeps on saying Like there's certain things I've seen certain clips of him actually talking. This is actually end of last year, started this year, I think. So he's like some of the goals he's seen the original Ronaldo score, like his best goal is Ronaldo's normal goal. But
what do you mean Ronaldo normal?
Like Ronaldo's typical goal catalog.
Typical goal catalog.
Around keeper, step overs mbili tatu akichange.
That's Van Nistelrooy's best. That's from his own mouth. But when it actually came down to finishing, wangalia kwa league, Van Nistelrooy was the best finisher at the period.
But you see, you have to go into very specific stats to compare them, and then come to your own hypothesis. It's like a scientific study. You look at it this way, you'll say this is a 6. You look at it from that other side, you say this is a 9.
Before mtu wote kwa comments and kusema nimesema Jota is a better player than Messi, finisher. That's the only thing I've said. Finisher.
Yeah, let us know in the comments below. Do you guys think Jota is a better finisher than, forget even Suarez,
Lukaku?
No. This guy said, Carragher, I see what you've put on the table. I give you this. Amesema, instead of Suarez, Torres, and
Ameka Messi.
You know what I love about this?
How?
When you fan Italian football.
Yes.
Last season, Champions League final. Hizo chances ziliangukia Lukaku. Half of them fall to Jota. Is that game not 2-1?
I think half of them fall half of them fall to anyone with half a foot. They still have a chance to go. What did I say this? Like they were such easy chances, but it was Lukaku. Yeah, it's just unfortunate.
So Lukaku. So the day after the Liverpool Arsenal game.
No.
The day after the Liverpool Arsenal draw.
Young Lukaku. Everton Lukaku.
Yeah.
Everton Lukaku and Jota, my friend.
Yeah. Because actually you can still compare them, because Jota can play off the left and Lukaku can play on the right.
Last game ya Fagi as a manager.
Lukaku is the right.
Last game
for everything. What do you mean? With that Bilic, what's his name? Bilic. What's that manager, bro? Bilic. Slaven Bilic, man. Yeah.
Last game ya Fagi in the league. Do you know who scored a hat-trick?
4.
Do you know who scored a hat-trick?
4 goals, bro. Si hat-trick.
Uliongeza nyingine moja.
Si alifunga 4.
When was the last time Jota scored 4 goals?
Jota doesn't really need to score 4
goals. Playing for West Brom against the Man United.
The last game of the season.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, Messi mind. As in this, I said this
Lukaku, I can have a conversation with you.
And
anyone else, but
Messi is crazy.
Liverpool Arsenal, the day after the Liverpool Arsenal game when we drew. The one thing I said was, I just wish Jota was there, because Jota's impact for us is way different. As in, when I tell you the goal threat that Jota offers us.
When did you sign him?
Like 2.5 years.
One thing
ago.
I know for a fact, you haven't won anything significant since you signed him.
Went for quadruple with him.
Anything
Carabao,
significant.
Went for
FA and Carabao. We hear shit talking every day.
We literally went
for
quadruple.
We should talk
Carabao. This
is the first time you've said Carabao in 3 years. So
we literally won. We literally played every single.
Leave it.
The season before last, when we played every single game that a team can play in a season, going for the quadruple. One of the biggest losses in the middle of the season when we drew a couple of games was Jota getting injured.
He can't be a loss if you've never won anything with him and then lost without him. No. If you won with him and then you lost without him, that's a loss.
Yeah.
If you have never won anything with him and then you don't have
we've won things with him. If it's all like we've won an FA Cup and a Carabao Cup, we've got it to a final of the Champions League. We've got it to the last of the
that's
season.
Not winning. Getting to the final is not winning.
Do you know who's in the final of Champions League? Huh? Lukaku was there.
Sawa.
Are we discussing him?
Same
impact. Same impact.
Actually,
Jota akucheza.
Same impact.
Yani
Jota was brought
same
in.
Impact.
Now you wanted him to start.
He was brought in like Lukaku.
Bro,
so same impact. Same impact.
Funnily enough, so you want him to start against Liverpool's best ever front 3.
So the best finisher in your books can't even start in Liverpool's ever. And the person replacing him up top is Firmino, who's highest ever Premier League.
Unaona zoom Kenya utaki kuelewa nini?
I know conversion rate. I get it.
Unaona Kenya utaki kuelewa nini? You've literally said, I've said my best ever from 3, and you're talking about my best ever finisher. I've told you finisher and footballer are 2 different things.
Let's move on. I feel like this is a madness.
Alright, let us know in the comment section below what you guys think of Kiari's opinion and where you guys stand. Anyway, let's move on to the African Cup of Nations. So I want to demystify this thing, because all I've seen on Twitter before the thing starts, or as it started, was, by the way,
I know before
Afcon.
Skia.
Mimi niko na opinion yangu.
Skia before when the Afcon.
Oh, gasa.
Busemeni pole kwa Nunes hapa. Before tuendelee na kitu kingine hapa.
What has it done?
Hai. What has he done? 10 goals, 10 assists. First player in the Premier League
Not the
this
first.
season.
Not the
No, it's
first.
not the
This season. Nani mwingine?
Alvarez.
Amefanya 10 goals, 10 assists wapi?
Anyway,
He did it last
Aye.
season.
Last season. We have talked about this season.
Oh, why are you narrowing it?
The first player to do it this season.
Again,
Why
underlying
narrowing
stats.
Underlying, inakuacha underlying and it's lying up there. Bro, it's literally up there.
Kidogo tuambia mambo ya trequartista, bro, chill out.
Bro,
man.
mind you, we're halfway through the season. This guy is
We're
on
more
course.
than halfway.
He's not on course to
This
finish
guy is on
we are
course.
we are more than.
So he's on course for 40 goal contributions. You know what 40 goal contributions are? When's the last time you had that in your club?
Bruno.
40.
He had like
Yes.
36 or something.
Bro, like 36. Mimi nimekuambia 40.
We are
When's
more
the-
ngapi sahi?
21. So unataka? This is halfway through the season.
Goal
Nikikwambia-
contributions. Underlying stats.
For me, like goal contributions for a striker.
Jamaa
is
kwa
wild.
10 goals unaniambia goal contribution kwa 21.
Goal contributions for a striker is crazy.
Oh, 10 assists for striker isn't crazy.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like goal
Also-
contributions. Let's stick to goals.
Sawa, so
goals,
fuck the
bana.
assists.
Yeah, fuck the
Fuck the
assists.
tap-ins he's giving Salah. Fuck the tap-ins he's giving Diaz.
Yes.
To
Please fuck
focus.
them. Yes.
Zi, hatuwezi kaa hapa. Hii ndio reason nimeuleta hii mambo ya Nunes. Hatuwezi kaa hapa. I sit here, I watch you guys slander him every week.
You slander him with us.
I've never slandered Nunes.
Akia Mungu,
I've
he
just said he
slandered him
doesn't.
with us.
I've
By
just
the way,
said he
it's
doesn't.
Buki. He's
Yeah, he
looking
doesn't.
Buki. You
It's
said
looking
that.
Buki. Sometimes he doesn't finish some. He doesn't finish some chances that he needs to finish.
So
but
your best. So the guy we are shouting for here.
Yeah.
Best
Is not a
words.
good finisher.
Best
Wait. The person you want us to apologize for,
Yeah.
you're saying hajui kufinish. But the person mwenye anajua kufinish timu yako doesn't have more goals than him.
The maximum. Skia.
What?
Skia.
What?
Skia. The maximum.
Like, what does that mean?
The maximum that's happening. The maximum you guys are getting from any player in your team this season is maybe 22.
It's out.
You see, now
goal
you.
goal contributions.
This is a toxic
See
trait
goals,
that you have.
see goals
This is
na- see goals
Hold
na-
on. He gets offended, then he starts flipping it on
I'm
us.
not flipping on anything. I'm actually
You are.
talking.
You
I'm
just
talking
did it on us.
reality.
Now you're offending us. You're attacking us.
These guys have a GD of negative. So the best they can
2
get.
seasons in a
So
row.
why are you kicking the man when he's down?
Maybe in 15.
Wait.
Sasa, so
Listen, wait. Last season I had a negative GD.
Yeah.
Now it's
And I
positive.
was above you.
Yeah.
Sawa.
Sasa.
Having a negative wasn't shame.
Yeah,
Having negative GD.
Mimi naweza kushare msahii.
No, relax.
10
Season
points ahead of you.
inaisha.
Sketchy.
You have to come to Old Trafford. Season inaisha.
It's 15 points. 15 points.
What
That's
about
15 points. 15
Nikuulize.
points. 15
We're
points.
15 points ahead of
No,
them.
16 points.
Ahead of them.
So wala.
Oh, bro, I thought it was like
Because
10.
we're 11 points ahead of them.
So
Oh, damn.
16 minus 3.
Bro,
You have to
tunaweza
come to Old
kucheza
Trafford.
ball match.
And you still have to play us.
Tunaweza funga season-
Let's sort out maths, please.
Saddam, Saddam tunaweza funga
And Man
season
City
yetu.
still have to play Liverpool.
Tunaweza funga season yetu match.
Amekuja Emirates.
Not to Old Trafford.
Amekuja Emirates.
Zizi.
Bado wanakuja.
Lazima uende Emirates.
Let's take it. So,
Si tunaenda Emirates na tunaenda kwenyu.
Hiyo ni minus 6:30. So tunaongea 10. So tunaongea about 10 hapo, sio?
we're talking about Arsenal.
Ameenda
They have to
Etihad.
go
Ameenda
there.
Etihad.
Washaenda. Wamedraw.
Tulienda tukadraw. Acha nikwambie the good records I have. We've won I think either 3 of the
Stamford
last 4
Bridge
three of the
umeenda.
last 4 games at Emirates.
But not the last one.
3 of the last 4 games.
Not the last
at
one.
Emirates.
Not the last one,
You
though.
guys, we've won.
Tulikuchapa la season.
same
I don't
3
care.
out of 4. So mimi
Yeah, not the
mimi-
last one. That's what I'm saying. Unasema 3 out of 4 of the last one. What
Wanaongeza-
about the one? What about that one?
Ten Hag hujamchapa Old Trafford.
Bro, tumemchapa 7. I don't
Old
really need to do
Trafford
more to him.
hujamchapa.
Old Trafford.
Listen.
Ukikuja kwangu ni kuchape 7, si nitakuja kwako tu nikuangalie.
Points
Sina
tatu.
kitu ya
Points
kukufanyia.
tatu. That's why nilikuwa na negative
Fanya
goal
hivyo.
difference, but I was above you. Unaweza nichapa 45-0 my friend. I don't care.
Sasa
Me
isi-
nakuchapa 1-0, 3 points.
Hii season
3
na chance-
points and you finish above them.
hii season na chance kudanganya
Na
bro.
FA nikipita nayo una bahati.
So ukipita na FA wapi?
FA tuko sio?
Wako.
Tawako sure.
By the way, there's a big FA Cup game this
Friday.
Friday. Tottenham City.
That is exactly why I'm winning a quadruple. Once Tottenham deal with those guys.
Quadruple with the Europa League doesn't count. I'm sorry, I don't care.
Quadruple.
I
Europa
don't
League.
care. I have no European pedigree, but
Turn
I
up,
know this for
turn
sure.
up, turn
I
up.
know this for sure. There's no way I count a quadruple with the Europa League.
Bro, there's no way a quadruple doesn't count to the Europa.
Well,
No, you can't.
What?
You can't.
There's no way.
Can't.
There's no way a quadruple doesn't
like-
count to the
wait,
Europa.
okay, let me-
The biggest
Gary,
wait.
come on.
The
Ni-
3
ni kama-
biggest tournaments
ni kama-
that any English team can play
People-
is the Premier
Okay,
League,
wait,
Champions
wait,
League,
wait,
and the
wait,
Europa
wait,
League.
No,
wait.
it's not.
Wait, Chiari. Has anyone ever won a quadruple? No.
Nah.
So you want us to have our first ever quadruple winners
Europa League.
with a Europa League?
Yeah.
That's mid as shit, bro. That's so disappointing.
For the Prem, I guess.
Yeah, for everyone, bro.
You ni kama, equivalent of that is ni finish top 4 this season, sawa. Next season nicheze Champions League, nikuwe relegated, I win Championship, Champions League na FA Cup. You treble.
So utashinda Champions League no ushinde Championship.
Si ndio kwa nimerelegate but I was there.
Utarelegatiwaje ni ulikuwa huko?
Ndako confirmed.
Wait, when he said it made sense. What did he say? When he said it made sense. Repeat what you said.
You cannot play the Championship and still play the Champions League.
No.
Ato relegate. So
No, he won Europa League but then got relegated.
Yes.
That way he played
akaenda Champions League alafu akashinda Champions League
Yes.
na Championship.
Yes.
The Championship.
Cool.
Can you unaweza count hiyo kama treble?
Is that a treble?
Kwa sababu
Is that a treble? Is that a treble?
kwa sababu Champions League iko hapa, Europa ni hapa.
First of all, before
Premier
the
League
Afcon,
Championship
major
iko
shout
hapa.
out to Liverpool 2001, the first treble winner, second treble winners in England.
No wait.
Second before
What?
City.
Treble
Treble
winners.
treble in 2001.
What treble?
What treble?
UEFA Cup, FA Cup,
Sasa
Carabao.
tumemaliza maneno. Tumemaliza
We
maneno.
move.
UEFA Cup?
Yo, so
Carabao?
shut up. So we move on to the Afcon thing, and guys have to eat their words. Whoever has to say "am I bad," say "am I bad." Are you guys gonna say "my bad" or no?
For what?
For the dove thing.
Hi.
Actually, it's actually just you. You're
It was
not
him,
Jota
bro.
to everyone, bro.
It was
Kenya
him.
wasn't sure.
Yes.
Kenya lingia Kenyan mob mentality, bro. Wallahi, mob
Mimi
justice.
kwa akili yangu nilikuwa like, I think I've said dove before.
Yeah, he watches
But-
American sports.
yeah.
American people say dove.
No, Caesar, I would understand you. All funzo shule na an American teacher, right? English.
We had
That's
both.
why you speak like this.
We had both.
All funzo 844.
You make it sound like a sickness, bro.
All funzo 844.
Na
There was
nakwambia.
no shut the fuck up.
Na
I
nimechoka.
know. Hey, wacha.
Some of the hardest schools in the world,
You
bro.
sound like me.
Yeah, but tulikuwa-
tu ni
No, asikwambie bro, alikuwa anajiita
I know.
Safara.
yes.
Jambo.
So wewe ulifunzwa 844 ilikuwa British system. Dove does not exist in our Oxford dictionary.
Mimi nilikuwa na DStv tukiwa
Na ukaenda na
nilikuwa naona Fox.
Fox Sports.
Fox Sports.
All right, so whoever said at in Afcon there's no such thing as a comeback, because once you concede Kwisha, just say my bad.
Bro, there's
Put
no
a
my bad
in the comment section.
There's
below.
no my bad.
Well, there's been hella draws.
Bro, that
but
just
there's been
happened once.
Sexy comebacks.
That just happened
unasema
once.
hivyo.
What do you mean?
Acha nikwambie,
Unasema hivyo, sio?
Yeah, I think
Zoom,
he's
you
the
know
one
the
who
one
said it.
statistic this Afcon? No team that has led has lost a game.
no team that
Yeah,
has
but
led
they've
has lost.
drawn.
Drawing
But-
is okay.
but you
Comeback
said there's no
itapigwa.
comeback.
Yeah, hakuna
Guys,
draw
what do you
si
mean? A
comeback.
draw is a comeback.
1-1.
What do you mean? What Mozambique did to Ghana? That was a comeback as fuck. They had nothing to win to play for except for their footballing pride, but they went and knocked someone
See,
out.
but that's what Afcon is about. Afcon is not really about what's happening on the pitch. Because what's happening on the pitch is just bookie. Because I don't understand how you concede 2 goals in 90 plus minutes to a team that's still getting knocked out. Even if they beat you, they're still going home. What the hell are you guys
That
conceding?
corner.
Bro, the keeper.
Ball inaenda kutoka.
Hasidi, wallahi,
Bro,
Hasidi.
that's what Afcon is about. The fact that your ball ilikuwa inatoka.
Can I-
Keeper kaitoka.
Atio, shit.
Akafanya hivi kwanza kainua mkono akaambia ref sijashika.
Yeah, he tried selling. I saw it.
What nimeona difference is there is less tactics. There's a lot of individual things.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
And that is why I think it's kind of
It's
fun to watch.
Yeah.
Compared to kulikuwa na game ya Chelsea. Kulikuwa na your game and also over the weekend.
Yeah.
It was so boring.
Well, Arsenal's and Liverpool's, I don't know. We
It was-
scored a lot of
it
No
was-
goals, but nah,
there
to
was
be
so
fair,
many
it would have
goals.
been
boring.
Yeah,
It would have been
boring in
for
terms of
them.
entertainment.
no, to be fair, I get what it means, because if you watch
It's
that game,
structured.
yeah, too structured, everything's built up.
Everything
meaning
there is like there's so many things going right.
you expected
sometimes-
a player is expected to do this for the next player to do this.
Yes.
Side ingine ni
It's
wildfire.
sequence, yeah.
Afcon I saw a highlight. Jamal alipiga step over, alichenga huyu akachenga huyu, wallahi it was such a good move. Alishoot akashoot
For me the best one yet, I think sijui kama ilikuwa Mauritania ama ilikuwa nani, ilikuwa Mozambique. Msaya pata ball pale ndani ya box, defender right back, bro is looking to the stands, hakuna mtu alibuti.
That was one of the first group stage games, isn't it? One of the first.
I was like, this is what
Like, and
Afcon
then he
is
held-
about, bro. As in,
Yeah,
Nah,
like
it's
that last minute jana when the guy like corner alichapa ndani live line.
Yes.
I was not
And then he went
ready.
in- and then he
Ilikuwa
went-
Angola.
Yeah, ball ilikuwa mbali.
Yeah. I know I can't celebrate, bro. You did a slide.
Yeah.
You did a butt slide.
And then nikaona
That's crazy.
are you akishatupa mauganga.
Did you see the keeper going to chase after him? chase after the guy who handled the ball. What is he gonna do?
Like you wanted him to go and change your
maybe he thought this stadium. Maybe he thought this stadium doesn't have that many cameras. You know, like, because what the hell are you trying to do? In this day and age, it's crazy. But I think what the individual brilliance thing is the main key, because there's this, for example, Camera kid. This guy just scores a goal in the first group stage game. I think Ghana.
Yeah.
He scored from his central midfielder, 20 years old. He goes into the box, shoots across the keeper, German Defoe finish. Very nice goal. 2-0. Then at some point the ball gets laid off to him, edge of the box. He curls it first time into the top corner. And it's just about that individual brilliance. What you're saying is right.
Lamine.
Was it something Kamara?
The Senegal guy.
Is this Senegal?
Lamine, the guy who's
Lamine
benching.
Kamara.
Yeah, Lamine.
Yeah, 21.
He's benching all this. He's number 25. He's
25. He's young.
Yeah, he's
small.
young. He's short.
Yeah.
So they're talking about all the big clubs wanting.
Then you have a guy taking a free kick from like 45 yards out and banging.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna do that.
And then you're seeing
you're not gonna do that in Premier League. He's gonna get racially abused. That's definitely gonna happen.
I thought he had free kick towards the end of the game, and then you're seeing Onana kwa hapo nyuma anamwambia fanya hivi.
Bro,
Yeah.
Like wait.
I was like, bro,
what are you doing?
As in niko tu nje ya D. Unaona kwa hapa tafuta nini?
Alafu wanampatia instructions like niko Manchester wewe how the guy is playing like in local league somewhere.
Mimi nimuuliza Alex Ferguson bro.
Nimeona Bruno.
Nimeona Bruno. Bro, I'm telling you, it's so hilarious how the players who come from Maju have so much authority,
so much influence. Well, it's crazy.
So much, not just influence but authority.
Yeah.
Like, and also Onana is a bit crazy. Like, you saw him after his howlers and just coming to all these shenanigans. He comes in and then he's there with the team walking into the stadium. He's front and center.
Yeah.
With the guy dancing.
Show, bro.
Yeah.
Start the show.
Like umjamana jiona ye mini ulemse. Like I'm him.
The only thing
whoever I think I am, I'm him.
Kitu inamaliza na Cameroon is Eto'o, because
I don't attack you
Eto'o can't deal with that nonsense.
Yeah,
Me I've played with Henry, I've played with Ronaldo. When ni keeper kwanza uko
Zanetti and Julio Cesar, like fuck this
he
guy.
played with Messi, and then he was being interviewed. He was like, no, Messi played with me. Ajama kona kiburi kama hiyo.
But it's true.
Messi was young, yeah.
Because like the word is maybe Eric Njiru tuambie. This is not from our sources zetu ni Eric.
Trust me.
But
Eric Njiru the source.
The word is he's the guy who actually called for Onana getting benched.
After that press release, that last paragraph was definitely directed at him.
I'll say haekui game ya mwisho, but now to bench him for his cousin is bookie because
wait, it's his cousin.
It's his cousin, bro.
No.
It's cousin,
Afcon, bro. Only Afcon does it.
As in that's funny, bro.
Man, as in there's so many things that we haven't discussed on this Afcon. The dude during the interview.
Yeah, that was lit. Kudus kwa interview is like
speechless.
Like proper speechless.
Yeah, like he actually meant speechless when he said it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What was funny was even when he was told you were the fans voted you player of the match. I was like, okay, thanks for voting.
And then,
bro, like confused.
What I liked, or rather what I wish we could have, imagine we had an all or nothing documentary. Yeah, Afcon. We're seeing these people, and then remember the press who were Ghana wanted to like. Yeah. They wanted to
see. They just want to ask questions.
They just want to ask
questions. Hey, what was funny?
Just want to talk.
There was a guy. One of the journalists working with Eric. I think they were together. What was his name? Something Sadiq Adams, right? Yeah. So before that game, he seemed like such a chill guy, journalist, very professional. Then I'm seeing after the results the true him, bro. Like his tweets, him on video.
When they considered the second, the 2-0. Fuck. Then he took off his badge. Yes. He's the guy who went to the bus first. I was like, Chavik.
Crazy.
And then managers were getting fired immediately. Like umechapo game hivi, my friend, you're fired.
The Algerian one, Chris Hutton.
Yeah.
No, the funniest.
You're white.
The funniest is the host country. So Ivory Coast is on the edge of getting knocked out.
Yeah.
If the results today won't go their way, their white coach has already been fired.
I think he resigned.
the guy who's taking over is his assistant. If they do go through, if they don't go through, they're both going home. As if this Afcon is just hilarious. I just sit here like, yo.
Yeah, I think it's so disorganized, but it's in an entertaining way.
But it's disorganized in the sense of the footballers and the
Yeah.
national teams. Everything else about it is well done.
top.
Is well done.
Yeah.
Top.
Like the VAR, I think we have to give VAR.
Yo,
and,
this VAR is way better
and
than the
referees.
Prems.
And the referees.
Yeah.
In general.
Yeah.
Way better
Referees
than the
in-
Prems.
Way better.
The Algeria, there was a Somali referee.
Wallah.
The Algeria game walitanikwa. It was the Somali referee, and then there was beef on Twitter between Somalis and Algerians. And the guys wakasema kwenda ni huko. I think it's because it was so relatable. I think the thing with Afcon is even the guys who talk about football Twitter, the guys in the UK, they're all Nigerians or Ghanaians or like they're all from Africa, right?
The biggest accounts.
Yeah. So I feel like now the banter is so personal in terms of like people can relate.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I feel like 2027,
Bro, I have
itakuwa hapa?
Itakuwa hapa.
Oh my
I'm
days,
going
I
for
am
like
so
many
excited.
games.
I am
Going
so
for most
excited.
games.
But sasa unajua sasa huku tutakuwa na shida.
Useme siasa tafadhali.
Huku si siasa, huku tutakuwa na shida. First of all,
Politicians hangman yuko hapa na
we'll be lucky to host the Afcon.
No, we will be.
We'll
See,
be
we have
lucky.
games. It's
Tumepewa. Hapana, tumepewa.
Oh, but it's not.
We'll be
It
lucky.
doesn't mean
Unajua
anything.
2027 ni mwaka elections. The chances of politics taking a stand over football inaweza baki tu TZ na UG because I
And
get
we can still go.
Yeah,
We can still go.
going I'll go if it's this close.
Yeah.
Because bro, Afcon has entertainment all around, particularly the fans na nini. The support is
Yeah, I didn't think I'd see Eric there and have FOMO, but I fucking wish I was in Ivory Coast.
Yeah,
I can't watch game
I
one.
saw some of the women there as well. I had fun. Yeah.
and top. Africa has
Top.
talent.
Fuck it out, mate.
Has talent in all sectors.
You like black women, eh?
All women, bro. Africa has many kinds of women, bro.
Bro, he's talking about Moroccans.
We even have Indian women, technically. You know what I mean? Somali women don't think they're black. Say that's not true.
Huh?
Somali women don't think they're black.
I can't speak for women.
Yeah, so I think I'm black.
Let's go.
I don't speak for women.
Yeah, but she's a low block.
But one of the reasons Ivory Coast was so disappointing was their
As a team.
was their midfield as a team.
Yeah.
They might still continue on in the
I
tournament.
mean, Casey was...
Casey,
the one who was-
Sangare. As in, bro, you have
These
are established
top
guys,
players,
man.
top players.
Casey was fucking Saudi Arabia, what have been established?
But as
Like Casey retired football
Yeah, but
2
you're not
years
going to say that
ago.
about Mane?
Aye.
And
No,
Mane
but-
missed that chance that he missed.
Eh.
For example, that was another one. Mane missed that chance.
No, I've seen Mane do that.
And now I see it. Jota doesn't miss that
I've
chance.
seen Mane do that. I've seen Mane do that in.
I'm joking.
Even now, if that's how you build a monster.
Yeah, it's true.
Wala, this is how we don't joke about this. Atakuja hapa na another stats.
See,
Next week, when Jota scores, against Arsenal, some shit.
major shout out. I read something today that was really interesting. Major shout out to Mauritania.
What?
Because Mauritania, around 15 years ago, was the poorest, lowest ranked team by FIFA.
Yikes.
They hired someone called Ahmed Yahya as the president of the federation, and after hiring him, homie has changed everything to do with football in that country has changed, and they won their first ever away game to Liberia, I think in 2014 or 2015.
He's been there that long?
Yeah.
Shit.
The money, FIFA actually released a statement saying Mauritania is one of the maybe 2-3 African countries that can actually account for the funding that they give them.
Damn.
So every bit of funding they've gotten can be accounted for. They've renovated their national stadium. It has a in-house studio. It has a complex with like dorms and whatever. They're under 15s all the way through, are developed through the same.
Yeah.
So
nice. It's rather national teams.
yeah.
They have national
So in
teams.
2014 they won their first ever away game. 2019 they qualified for their first Afcon. 2021 their second Afcon. 2023 they just won their first game. They make it.
Yeah, shout out Ahmed Yahya.
So Mauritania and the current Mauritania coach was the Comoros coach in 2021 who knocked out Ghana.
Yeah.
Nip.
And when
I feel
Comoros
like
were actually playing ball.
The thing with countries, national teams, I think usually in like a 10 to 15 year projects.
Yeah.
Like I
Remember
read
Germany, same thing with them. With their
Germany,
golden generation.
Belgium.
Belgium.
I
anything, but yeah, I get you.
No, but the thing is, I think they started. I think early 2000. They were knocked out 2002, if I'm not wrong. And then they started. They were serious in terms of developing kids. That's how pretty much the whole squad, all Mojo, Kotoi, Tielemans, Lukaku, De Bruyne, all of them were in the same. It was the same crop of players that were developed.
But now, same thing with Germany. I think Germany is a better example because they brought on these group of players with Bayern Munich and whatnot, Bastian Schweinsteiger
and they won everything.
Kroos, Müller,
and then Bayern Munich. Not only did they win everything locally or internationally, so did Germany.
That's Spain also with Barcelona and Madrid. Spain.
And
it is 10 to 15 year.
That's why you need someone. See, the problem is
same thing
Kenya.
Even with Ivory Coast with Kinaya Toure and them. See, they renovated their
Ivory Coast, Ghana.
Yeah,
Ghana.
they renovated
even
their
this, the most interesting example I think is Algeria, because Algeria's golden generation killed it in the 2014 World Cup. They didn't really have performers in wins, whatever, but they were playing amazing football. They won the 2019 Afcon. For a period of time, from when they won the Afcon, they've not won another game at Afcon. 2021, 2023, 2024.
From the highest,
so they went from the highest all the way low. But then now it's just because that one generation was where all the focus was.
Yeah.
So everyone after
they made it. Kina Benaster, he was part of the tournament. They all made it. Okay. Usually you have to ikongi luck.
Yeah.
National teams having a crazy crop of players. What Enrique did with kina Pedri na kina Umtoi and Ronani. Gavi played for Spain before he played for Barcelona.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
Like Kabisa.
Yeah. Like he was a starter even Spain. Before.
Oh,
and it's these things are very intentional. If you compare to ours now, fucking hell, Gor Mahia 11 players in Ojaluo.
No, but it's not just
that's unrelated, but
no, it is related.
It's not related.
No, it is in some way. No, not the tribalism, but for example, you look at how our national teams, youth teams, prepare for a tournament. Kenya as a federation gets invited, right? They select or hire the under 18 or under 23 national team coach or whatever, and then that coach within his networks will ask for players, and then he holds trials.
Yeah.
So whenever our players go for any tournament, they're playing against teams that have grown up together, right? Have at least players who have seen each other in the academy of the national team throughout the years. I remember you when you were 7, you went to Juana.
Yes.
These guys are all new. Alafu, every coach or every member of the coaching staff akuna agenda yake. So, yata push striker because anamjua.
Yes.
Right? He might have the best intention. You can't rule that out. But at the same time, if that kid makes it, he benefits because he has a relationship with the kid. Whoa. He has familiarity with the kid, so he can go on to become an agent or an advisor and benefit financially from, or he benefits financially from the national federation. There's so many different problems we have. Alafu, we still haven't even added tribalism in the context of Gor Mahia. I'm talking about tribalism in the context of the academy players getting chosen. You get well, the coach is asking for certain kinds of players.
Nadhani mbona nasema nadhani mbona I swear it one too. Mwendo guy. Immediately he took over heading FKF. What's the club he's in charge of? Is it K-Sharks?
Yeah.
Bro, wametoka nationwide. They're getting players in the national team from nationwide.
Yeah.
Wanaletwa hivi bro, as in fine, we get you're the head of FKF. We get you're the president of that club. Doesn't mean you have to.
That's crazy. Yeah, no,
it's
put all your interest in that.
So there's always conflict of interest. None other than say, fine, I don't want to call out names because it's a mess.
Yeah, you can call out names.
Yeah, but wale wame bring football back behind sana. And I'd actually love to have a conversation with a guy like Ghost Mule and understand, because it got to a point where Ghost is actually looking for talent to put abroad for his own benefit, not for the benefit of the player, not for the benefit of the national team, not for the benefit of the selling club, but yaweze kutuma watu tu yaweze kulipwa.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make sense as a country. We're not developing any talent here. Any talent that we do try and develop, they're being taken to some nondescript areas just for the benefit of some few individuals here, not to the place best fit for their development.
I also heard some agents who are on a conspire the team, the manager, because some of these players in Dopate, some contracts maju, having an appearance or playing for your country like boosts. Like I'm from Kenya and Nikona like 2 appearances.
For them, it's
so you buy an appearance.
Buy appearances.
So your profile, so your profile looks. Oh, here kuna international cup. International cup everywhere. Yeah. It's come on, which is a 1 game for Spain, it's a 1 game for Kenya. Because that's your country. Yeah. I can't play for Spain. I can only play for my country.
That's crazy.
So no, that's
Holy
like
shit,
it's to that level. So that, I feel like maybe one day we need to just get someone so we can get like understand it. Because I'm not Patanga. All this information we get is juju.
And football
some of them are accurate, some
okay.
are maybe not accurate.
Nikujaribu kuelewa because to be fair, Kenya has the potential. The fact that kitu inanibother sana ni your stuff where Cape Verde right now is one of the best countries at Afcon.
It's intentional.
Cape Verde has 600,000 people. The population of the whole country is 600,000 people.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That's not even
600,000 people.
That's not even Mombasa.
So it's messing with my head where Mombasa, a country with 50 million people, fine, 50 million people who love football. Si ati ile argument ya ati mbona India iko na watu 1 billion na yezi tu
Bro, it's not even 6. Okay, it might be 600,000. Yeah, it is. It was 587,000 in 2021.
Bro.
So wait, COVID
took
that was before. That was after COVID.
Oh, true. Yeah. So
that start after 2021.
Omicron.
See, but you see, the fact that a country with 600,000 people can organize itself enough to make
an impact.
Yeah, to get their affairs in order and have a 22-man team to at least do something.
Like Iceland, for example, they're very low population, but they made an impact.
Croatia is the best example of a country that's really focused on that because Croatia has less than 2 million people. They're one of the powerhouses in football. Bro, just need to focus and get your house in order. First of all, these guys need bans, but you see, because I don't get why.
We were banned, I could say, yeah.
Sisi kubaniwa. The guys who are leading these things need to be banned.
FKF ni election. And FIFA want election. That's the problem, by the way.
FIFA by then you want me to set back pia.
FIFA wanasema your FKF has to be separate from the government na ikuwe elected.
Iko independent.
You're independent ni delegates ambao wanakula pesa na ni kama cartel. Like no one can be FKF president unless you control those people. Now those people is just money. So eventually it's the people who have money that can do that.
But to be fair, like you can't really argue against their arguments because national teams are doing it well. So Cape Verde, I'm not saying, we're not suggesting that they're not corrupt in any way, but when like what Kiara is saying is when they're intentional, it can work and it can work very, very well. So anyway, that's but anyway, we will get someone. We will get someone from the local.
So we can maybe check some of the games that are confirmed. I think we're not.
Yeah, round of 16 starts. It's after tomorrow. The weekend.
Afcon kuja tumbio tu.
Wallahi, there's no break.
Kesho unaweza pata round of 16.
Holy shit. Okay, hold on. Let me pull up the games right now.
So we have, I think Namibia is playing Mali
Saturday,
today.
yeah, they start the weekend.
But the most serious team is Senegal.
Saturday Renanza. Nigeria Cameroon is confirmed.
Nigeria Cameroon.
Yeah.
Yeah, Equatorial Guinea versus
the loser
just
is us.
Guinea.
The loser in that game is us.
Equatorial Guinea versus non-Equatorial Guinea.
Let's figure out, are they equatorial or not?
The ones not at the
It's Guinea or Equatorial.
Both.
It's Guinea
They're playing.
versus
Guinea versus Equatorial Guinea.
Yeah.
Damn, whoever wins takes the equator.
It's like
or takes the Guinea.
It's like
whoever wins is the real Guinea. Cape Verde, Mauritania.
That's the game of the round.
You think so?
Yeah,
that's
because
Monday.
those two deserve to go to the quarters. But it's just
I mean it's best of, so Senegal are playing whoever wins in group. Best out of, anyway, these guys confirmed. But yeah, I like the timings. The 8 p.m. kickoff games, beautiful.
Yeah, that should be fun.
11 p.m. Siwezi lala saba because of Sangare.
Bro, leo anataka tulale saa saba juu ya majirani.
Hating? Ndala saa saba because of hating.
Worth it.
Kasi yoni game. Mina hate tu nikisikia kifungo.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So I think that's it from us.
Bwana Samata.
Thank you so much for showing up, guys, and making time. And yeah, stay tuned for next week's episode where we're going to be, the Premier League games are going to be coming in thick and fast. Liverpool play Chelsea.
Wednesday.
Come on, Chelsea. Huh? Wednesday nights, and then right after that, without any time to rest, the weekend holds one of the biggest games in the title race.
Liverpool
race. There we go. Liverpool.
You know what I love?
Title race,
guys. Next week I'll be here again, but before I come back next week is going to be one of my best weeks of 2024.
By the way,
if I win those two games, I can unequivocally say, without fear of contradiction, that we are winning the Premier League. If we win both
your
two
next
games.
two games in
Chelsea and Liverpool, Chelsea and Arsenal. Win those two games.
Chelsea at home though.
Chelsea at home. Chelsea at Anfield. This guy's at Emirates. Win those two games. I have nothing to fear in the rest of the.
So,
honestly speaking, me, I'd rather Oshinde or lie. You're the lesser evil among.
Shake his hand again.
City and.
But now for like a birthday thing. Happy belated birthday, bro.
Santeria.
Fun times.
Yeah, fun times, man.
Wallah.
Yeah.
Future birthday, bro.
Cool kids, man.
Happy future birthday, bro. You're turning 35.
3.
Come on.
Ficha miaka kwa magoti.
35. What the fuck?
Janika say inaweza kwambia the youngest player KPL ni Brazil.
And that's because
I tell you what's funny.
That's because Hana birth certificate.
I tell you what's funny. Daily Nation posted him on their newspaper. They were like, "Yeah, Mohamed Bajaber, 17-year-old sensation."
Wait, he's acting at 17 now.
No.
I identify as.
He's 20. He's turning 21 inshallah in March.
Good.
Very real, bro. Certificate में तो Saudi.
No. You're confirmed.
No, you're kweli because at that time we're still Kenyan, so.
Come on.
So when I make sure, confirm, bro. Anyway, so then I think the same guy calls him up to confirm like his details. After the fact, so the guy asked me like, "Yo, so
how old are you?"
He's like 20. He's like, yeah. But
same thing.
He's like, no. He's like, no, seriously. He's like, oh, yani Fiji. I was like,
oh,
that's hilarious. Anyway.
Yeah, because what kichanga.
Huh? No, of course.
It's 20 man's a juicy.
Bro, it happens.
Maybe there is
happens even
bro. Under 20,
it happens even in the UK, bro.
Yeah.
It happens even with like all kinds of guys from Eastern Europe. Those Russian countries, sorry, not Russian, but Russian-speaking countries. Yeah. You know, bro, all of them do it.
But I think, to be fair, even when we're discussing like in terms of like African football, that's one of the things that's bringing African football back because.
Come on, bro. Sometimes, like I remember when Eric Dyer was 23. I was also 23, bro. I was like, bro, there's no way that motherfucker's 23. I don't care what kind of GMO he's eating.
And it comes about with players. The Asians of this world, the parties right now, where you hit your peak.
What?
Nah, even money.
Money
where,
for sure.
Where it's
money for sure.
Where it's like you hit when you're meant to be hitting.
Which means it's crazy because he's 45 marrying an 18-year-old. That's wild.
No. Because it works both ways. Even the girl is like that.
Wedding age or real age? Wedding age is crazy.
Being younger works for both.
It does.
Works for the guy in terms of getting football. Yeah. Works for the bride.
Wedding age.
Wedding age is wild. That's crazy. Anyway, but yeah, it is taking us back. But
because
at the same time, it also kind of takes us a bit forward.
Your
so,
guys,
like,
it's just
without doing it,
your guy just can't hit his peak. Like
he hits his peak. Nobody knows. Yeah. People keep saying he has potential. This guy is the best he's ever gonna be, bro. Imagine him in 5 years, bro. This is 5 years, bro.
You're literally saying that about a 24-year-old who's 31. So you're like,
mine is the highest scoring season, 22 goals. In the Premier League, he was top scorer with Aubameyang. That was him for real. Mo Salah was competing at that age. He was his peak. So was Aubameyang. So was fair enough, bro. All right. Well, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much for tuning in. And don't did I say like? Yeah. Turn on your post notifications. We'll see you guys next week. Take care.